Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Sonic, WWE 318, back here again for another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my WWE Hell in a Cell 2019 prediction video. Yep, it is time for us to walk inside the Devil's Favorite playground and see what happens coming out of us when we're going straight down to the pits of hell. Yays! Okay, no, all jokes aside, for real guys, at time of recording this video, we are 0 days, 23 hours, 53 minutes, and 44 seconds away from the pay-per-view event itself from Hell in a Cell 2019. But before we get to the actual predictions, I must address something in a way. I must address the elephant in the room. This card. Hello, truck. My truck. As I was saying, this card. Boy, oh boy, this card, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, oh boy, this card. Ladies and gentlemen, this video alone very well be my shortest pay-per-view prediction video. Already starting from the botch. That's already a good sign. Not playing. But still, my shortest prediction video on my channel, and B, one of my shortest videos, period, ever on my channel. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 4 matches on this card. 4 matches. Yeah, this is the stuff you would see when you're looking weeks in advance for the show. 4 matches on the card. Right now, literally guys, we are literally less than 24 hours away. We are literally, at the time of recording this, as of right now, as of the next day of recording this, we will all be watching Hell in a Cell right now. But we only have 4 matches on the card. Mind blown, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, guys, mind blown. So, yeah, while everyone's attention, all eyes and WWE's attention was all on trying to get SmackDown's, debut set on Fox and getting so much attention on that, they seemed to didn't pay no mind to what was ahead of them 2 days later here at Hell in a Cell. What the heck? Seriously, guys. And go figure, guys, because honestly, SmackDown's debut on Fox had a lot of good stuff. I mean, honestly, they either had stuff where they were previewing stuff for Hell in a Cell with, with the likes of, the women's, tag team match with Banks and Bayley taking on Charlotte and Becky, that. They had either preview stuff there, or matches that should have been promised to actually be on this card, like in the ranks of, like, Brock Lesnar and Kofi Kingston, or Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon in their ladder match. So, all eyes and attention that almost was literally on this debut episode on Fox, a SmackDown Live, was on Fox. Everything that's over here, every single attention that was over here, should have been at least darted eyes should be over here. What was going on here at Hell in a Cell? So, bear in mind, guys, this is obviously not my doing. Bear in mind, obviously, this is not my doing, because I literally was watching, quote unquote watching. I wait for WWE's uploads on YouTube to watch their video, because obviously, I have no TV, and I barely have internet, so yeah, I'm already shit out of the creek for when it comes to that for already watching my shit. But still, that's besides the point. I wait to all the stuff on WWE uploads is to a finalized point. Okay, so I'm like, okay, SmackDown's done with, everyone's done with, SmackDown's done with, WWE's already done all this shit. Okay, it's time for me to legitimately, after watching this stuff, can actually go out here and actually record this video. I look at this card constantly, days in advance. This has been earlier in the week. I've had the WWE Hell in a Cell Wikipedia page open on my computer for prior knowledge, so I can get ready for this video along with my other schoolwork I'm going to be doing as I'm uploading this video, by the way. So I'm filling this video for filler because, this is going to be a short-ass video. So why not add some spice and more filler in the video? So there you go. Hope you're actually enjoying this. So blah. But still, yeah, so I'm already addressing the fact, I'm already looking to myself, okay, you know, I'm just waiting for stuff to actually be added to this card so I can actually legit come out here and actually, you know, giving my usual proper, you know, 8 to 12 predictions for a full-on card. But guess what? WWE's not going to give this to us, so yeah. So you guys are going to have to accept this video for what it is, or so yeah, just take the video for what it is, and just be happy that you're getting the video in general, because honestly guys, I've had that split reaction of my mind saying, you know what? I'm not going to do this video. I'm just going to watch Hell in a Cell and give you guys the review and say, hey, you know, by then, you'll know what's all officially on the card as I'll give you my predictions and my scores and thoughts on my review. But I'm not going to pay this out. I'm going to stand the hell up, and I'm going to give you guys my prediction right here, right now, for all this shenanigans through WWE's blushness for this card. So, will this actually be one of the most shortest, personally, will this actually be one of my shortest prediction videos ever? And B, will this actually be WWE's, if not the shortest pay-per-view events we have ever seen with only 4 matches? Honestly, I don't think so, because obviously there's gotta be more on the way, secretly behind the scenes, but who knows? Maybe this is it. 4 matches. Maybe this is it. We're just gonna have to see what happens at Hell in a Cell tomorrow night, guys. Now, won't we? Won't we? Okay, so with now all this said and done, ladies and gentlemen, we can actually start the video off with a bang, so I can give you guys my full context as I go through these 4 matches with context, so I can give you guys my actual thoughts, my predictions and thoughts going into these matches, so we can go on out here and actually give you guys this actual video. So, hurrahs! So, no, enough jibber jabbering, no chit chat, time is candy, so let's go. Alrighty then, now to the bottom of the parent card on WWE.com, we have the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Bayley and Charlotte Flair. My prediction for this match is going to be that while I wouldn't be too surprised if Bayley does retain, I am going to say that Charlotte Flair is actually going to get it, so we can get a whole show. Starting with this is going to be a context where I'm going to feel, just because of the new move to Fox and the new gate audience, the more wider audience that we're going to get out of Fox, I'm going to feel that starting as at this point going forward, we're going to start getting a more revamped, more refreshing of the audience, and a new coat of paint for the product because of that. So new championships are going to go along the way. And we're going to get some new freshening on the product, so we can get some fresh new eyes, fresh new perspective for brand new eyes. Us as they're gonna get a fresh perspective going to as they come in, actually, say, hey, this is WWE. I'm gonna finally get into this WWE gang, as all everybody else seems to be. While we old time watchers are just gonna see a fresh new start with people that we already know. So that's how I feel personally heading towards out of these matches, obviously. So with this said, like I said before, with all that shenanigans and all that, I just said right there, and prior before that, once again, my legit prediction, once again, is going to be for Charlotte Flair to win, so we can get this new revergence, new fresh coat of paint started with their new refresher of the WWE product, as Bayley, as Bayley. Personally, I wouldn't mind. I probably wouldn't be too surprised if she does retain. But personally, with my whole refresher thing coming away, I am going to say Charlotte Flair is only going to actually get the title. So there you go. Charlotte Flair is my prediction. Moving on next, we have Daniel Bryan Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns taking on Eric Rowan and Luke Harper in a tag team matchup. Nothing special, just a tag team matchup. A standard tag team matchup. There you go. So obviously no. My prediction for this match is, while I wouldn't mind seeing Bryan and Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, close enough. Roman Reigns and Bryan to win the match, I am going to stick with my guns and actually stick with the... So I'm going to say it, even though it makes no goddamn sense if it happens, because this is stupid if it actually does happen, but my prediction is going to be for Eric Rowan and Luke Harper to win, because Because either A, because the sheer fact of obviously getting these guys more stronger, give Eric Rowan more of a push with Harper coming back, even though in of itself it seems like going behind the scenes, going off of what Culture's video just said, their prediction just said, as apparently Luke Harper is talking shit about WWE on his Instagram pages or his social media pages. I don't know about that shit. That's breaking news to me. So apparently Luke Harper still wants out of WWE. I got no feeling for that. I mean, whatever. I mean, that's personal opinions applied, whatever. If that's what Luke Harper, is that what Harper wants, then there you go. So, but still, so either A, to give more push to Harper and Rowan, or B, and this is where I'm going to say where it makes no goddamn sense, but for Daniel Bryan to turn heel and stick with his heel and actually work alongside Rowan and Harper. If this guy would just go fuck himself, bye. Adios. I don't know. Okay, all jokes aside, for real. Even though it makes no sense, Bryan teaming up and actually work alongside these guys to actually turn on Roman Reigns to actually further the storyline that Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan are going through. But it makes no goddamn sense because obviously Bryan has attacked both Roman and Harper, and they both have been squashing and attacking Bryan and Reigns, so that makes no goddamn sense. So WWE, please don't do that. Please don't do that. And please WWE, as a new, with the whole new, my new magically, refreshing of the product, please turn Daniel Bryan face. Please turn Bryan face again, because please. Yeah, he works as a heel. He's fine as a heel. He works great as a heel. But please, he is 100% better as a face. Because we all know that. So please, WWE, turn Bryan face again. Please turn him face. Please and thank you. Anyways, okay, so no more jokes in the night. But seriously, so my prediction, once again, is going to be for, while I would love and I wouldn't mind, and I'm rooting for Bryan and Roman Reigns to win this match, I'm going to say that Eric Rowan and Harper are going to win this match to either say A, to give this guy a further more push and make it more believable, or B, which is going to be kind of stupid and bullshitty, and Bryan still stays heel, heel, and Daniel Bryan still stays heel and actually works alongside Rowan and Harper to still take out Roman Reigns to lead with a more 3-on-1 or typical, more rather a leading up the lines to Bryan versus Roman Reigns type feud. So I personally don't want to see it happen. You don't want to see it happen. I don't want to see it happen. So don't. Like I said, it makes no sense because obviously going this feud because obviously it's set for these two versus these two. It makes more sense for that way rather than Bryan turning on Roman Reigns. It makes no goddamn sense. So let's not wait for it to happen. But it can happen. So that is what I am pointing it out. So blah. So with that said, we're going to move on. After all that shenanigans out of that jamboree out of the way. So now we are going on next. Up next, we have Sasha Banks taking on Becky Lynch in a Raw Women's Championship Hell in a Cell matchup. The first out of the two matches of the night. My prediction for this match is going to be that while I'm rooting and I still would love to want Becky Lynch to win this match and retain her title, I am going to predict that Sasha Banks is going to win this match because, once again, just like everything else on the card, we're going to get a freaking this Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event. It's going to be standing for a fresh new coat of paint, revamping and reviving the product for a broader audience, and just because getting more people, obviously with SmackDown Live coming to Fox, is going to get more people. It's going to get more eyes on the product, and we're going to have to pretty much have a good revamp, repress the restart button to help those new audience members to understand what the hell is going on with WWE. So there you go. But still, honestly enough, it still works out just fine because obviously you can still give the title to Banks, and Banks kind of needs it to get herself on the road to actually prove her point, prove her dominance as a heel going against Becky Lynch, and it works just fine. Becky Lynch can still take the fall. Yes, it still sucks for her taking the fall, but still, it will still work just fine because obviously you can still have Becky Lynch, get people rally behind Becky Lynch to actually get the title back. people you get all these new, you get all of us, you get all of us who are already, watching the product, rally behind Becky, and you get all these broader people, these new broader audiences who actually get behind Rudy and get behind Becky Becky to go against and get the title back from Sasha. So it makes most sense. So yeah. So with that said and done, my prediction once again is while I wouldn't mind seeing Becky Lynch retain the title, I strongly think it's going to go for Sasha Banks to get the title. So with that said, Sasha Banks is my prediction for this match. Next up, and finally guys, on our prediction video for Hell in a Cell 2019, we have the Universal Championship match, Hell in a Cell match for Seth Rollins taking on the Fiend, aka Bray Wyatt. My prediction for this match is simply enough. Bray Wyatt needs to win this match. I can't strongly say enough. Bray Wyatt is going to win. This is the hell. I'm going to turn to Paul Heyman. This is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. Bray Wyatt is going to win this match because you cannot be joking me. You cannot be joking me. Bray Wyatt has everyone on his side. We all know this. And it will be 100% foolish if WWE does not go with the pushing of Bray Wyatt. Because if you give Seth Rollins this win, you are just practically killing this man's fire and spark right then and there. That is not and cannot happen. It cannot happen. Once again, just like Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins can take the fall and he can get the title back. But this is more on Bray Wyatt and giving him the title. Granted, this is going to be fun, because with the Firefly Funhouse, it's going to be fun to actually see how WWE's actually going to implement, and Bray Wyatt's actually going to implement the Universal Championship into those spots with the Fiend, onto those spots with Firefly Funhouse and everything like that. It's going to be interesting to see. Like I said, everyone's on Bray Wyatt. He's the hottest thing on the deal. Even though we were all thinking that it's just too soon. It's too soon for this. But you might as well. If WWE needs to do it, they might as well do it when the skillet is hot. No pun intended with skillet actually being Hell in a Cell. So Raw's new theme song. Legendary, flawless. Flawless, flawless, flawless. I love Skillet. WWE, good choice. And thank God you chose Skillet to come back to WWE, because holy shit, Skillet, enough said. Enough said, enough said. No point saying. But still, point being, if WWE needs to hit the iron when it's the most hot, steam is hot, like hotcakes, they need to do it right now. As much as we don't like it, and as much as we didn't like it, the fact is saying it's too soon for Bray Wyatt to get this push and get this championship opportunity, you might as well do it when the iron is hot. So, WWE, this is not a prediction, audience members. This is a spoiler. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, is going to be our Universal Champion following this show. But somehow, if Seth Rollins does win this match, I personally wouldn't be too upset. I'm not going to be upset with Seth Rollins. Because as much as people are having some apparent flack on Seth Rollins, for some apparent reason which I do not understand. I will never understand. But I kind of understand because, he's becoming Roman Reigns 2.0. He's winning everything. He's winning too much. Blah, blah. Too much freaking fire on him. Burn it down. Overrated. I get that. But come on, guys. Where did Seth Rollins get here? Where did Seth Rollins get the shit from us? From us. But point being, you can feel him. You can feel Rollins, whatever you feel. I still love Seth Rollins. I still love Seth Rollins. He ain't no Roman Reigns to me, guys. I'm gonna be, it's gonna be serious when the hat's coming off. He ain't no Roman Reigns, guys. And hell, Roman Reigns right now, he ain't even bad. He's not the Roman Reigns that we particularly are, we got our shotguns at. He's not that at all. But still, point being, So as much as Seth Rollins currently has flack on him, I am not going to be upset for Seth Rollins. I'm going to be upset for WWE for not doing what is right. Because obviously enough, if you let Seth Rollins win this match, you are just having a brick wall to smash freaking Bray Wyatt in the face and knock him dead. That cannot happen. So, once again, the Fiend shall and will become Universal Champion. But if it does not happen, I am slightly going to be peeved about it. Just slightly. But overall, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, they shall have a good match, hopefully not, if it's not going to eventually be a total squash. And if it's a squash, then still, good plus. But I'm still looking forward to whatever's going to happen with these guys. I'm looking forward to it, because obviously, the Fiend is just the Fiend, because he's just A+ material, guys. He's just A+ material. So, overall, guys, ladies and gentlemen, will WWE strive with iron being super duper steaming red hot on Bray Wyatt? And how well will the show turn out here for WWE Hell in a Cell? You're going to have to tune in next time to my channel to find out what happens all during Hell in a Cell 2019 with my review coming up pretty soon here on the channel. What more will there actually be more will there actually be more stuff to this card, or will this actually be the shortest pay-per-view event that we have seen in ages here on WWE? We will have to see coming up tomorrow night at Hell in a Cell 2019. So, with that and done, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for watching this. I'm having itchy my nose. Itchy nose. Yay, doing the video with itchy nose. Not playing. But seriously, guys, I thank you all for watching. However this prediction video came out, once again, you just enjoy it for what it was, guys, because obviously, you guys are lucky you guys are getting this, because obviously, this is all WWE's fault. They're the ones doing this to me, not me to you. If that ever makes any goddamn sense. Okay, so all jokes and everything, and all jokes aside and everything like that, I'm going to get the word out of here, and we're gonna go inside Hell in a Cell to see what happens with this, whatever this card is gonna give us here tomorrow. See, so all this randomness is hurting my brain just trying to end this video. Blech. So, anyways, guys, now with this all finally said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's hope to see Hell in a Cell is actually going to be kind of good considering what we have for this card heading into it less than 24 hours away for the video. Not the video, for the show. So, I'm going to stop blobbering, I'm going to stop botching, so I'm going to get the hell out of here, and I'll see you guys next time for my Hell in a Cell 2019 review. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sonic 3 team, and I am signing out. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.